the camp.
Oh, we already see a manually coming out on Moo, and he's going to get his levels down here because it's in a safe lane, but they are actually able to use a pull already, denying almost a full wave from the Tyrannosaur top lane.
TI6 being cancelled. That's 4 sticky napalm charges on the Vengeful Spirit. She can't get away from this. There's no extra help. Zux is going to drop right now. Blink burns him, but Misery looking for some revenge. TI6 dropping low. Misery void in 3 seconds. 2 seconds. He just
With a healthy 12.
Definitely gonna be happy with that. Black said if you get image farm, we hard trouble in mid lane. Dropping low, he's got Dark Pact available. He's burning out at the moment. Into the tree line, Faith. That's gonna caught him by the creep wave. The attack from the tower. It may not be enough damage, it won't be. He'll get away. The TP's on the way from Resolution. He'll have to go for a blind arrow. Leaps over. Faith turns around. Will allow DC to make a break to the tree line. Weeha. Okay, it looked like he was thinking of turning around and going for another opening. Shadow is fairly low, this bottom lane. Innocence, silence dump, the Moo whirling, deads him down. Faith looking for a revenge for this top lane where they're about to initiate onto Shadow with the Dark Pact and Magic Missile. The stomp will force him to split, but back on bottom lane. Faith moving back to his own tier 1 tower. Moo body blocking it up. The silence is there. Whirling death. Other two shot from Timber Chain. No! Moo goes too far to the side. The Animate's got a revenge kill in the top lane in the meantime. He'll lose his life to the Slug. One charges galore going off to make this.
It's very good timing considering how Paul early game was. Misery.
Yeah, they found him out. They push him back. And Misery will burn or will he? He can't get to the other side of the tree line, but maybe with Batrider. Bought out. ET Split is coming in. DC needs to split. Arrow is not available for the moment. Chakram doesn't actually reach up to wings, but Weeha is in, and he's looking for the Batrider. The perfect leash. Batrider comes down to the ground, so Firefly will wear off. And so with all of his life phase, a little bit too deep himself, the Chakra flies out, and now it's just fight after fight. Maybe going the way here for DC. Moo goes in deep. Reactive armor charges don't exist for him. And his manifold is also quite mid lane, so DC.
We looking for a weak support like the Keeper in Light. He is scouted out.
Yeah, where is that target? Is that he finds, well, not the target he wants. He found ET. Cole pulls him back out over the Chakra, flies forward. ET, not enough damage to kill him until the Timber Chain from Moo connects. ET split up well off the mark. And they look for more. The courier into the tree lines. Blink kept out by Resolution as he's finally rotated up from the mid, but Wings finding back behind the T1 tower. Another 15 seconds till he's up. That arrow flies. 5 seconds on the Yakwi. Pounces over the tree, then in comes Moo! They have the damage! Wings over their own tier 1 tower will be slaughtered. Shadow has the blink double. They need more stuns down the damage. Shadow blinked out, but the iron is killing him off. Shadow will die here. Nothing will stop this. Even the flame break can't find the space. Huge fight for DC. Axe. Now Slark runs in. There is a sentry ward. The attack comes on the Axe and the call. Maybe with the last zoom. Moo gets control, but Bexian already down. Weeha able to jump away of the splitter. Not finding a kill. Not to mention Blink. Very, very low on life. He might try and go in again as Misery. They move forward to Ice, comes to Balble. Manalik with the blinding light. Forcing back DC a little bit. On a tight, can't get the stomp off. Moo is there for the double kill. The arrows fly forward as well. Who's it going to connect on? Nobody. Innocence and Shadow. Back to their tier 3.
Pretty close to fighting shape as he works on his Yasha. Really need that Manta so he doesn't die to the Night Stalker, crippling fear.
Mm-hmm. Night Stalker in the middle of the fight. Axe gonna miss out the call. And now in comes Moo. He's looking for an Innocence in the back line. The stop from Ice to slow down this fight. Not the greatest thing when you want Misery running. And Innocence dying in the tree lines. Moo finding yet another kill. Ever since he got that Bloodstone, he's triggered his suicide back up to 11 charges. I'm not quite certain what Resolution's waiting for. He's just sitting in the middle lane. The Great Wave to arrive. The call from Faith the Axe. Oh, Batrider gets hit by the arrow. The splitter is good, but then the leap in the double starfall. The magical damage is too much for Wings. Moo will survive. He was the one they wanted, and it's Weeha who gets Radiant Observer Ward. DC know it, but then again, the Sentry Ward just got planted by Wings. They're not even sticking around to do the D Ward. They understand that if they hang around too long, they're going to lose too much. The chicken flies in, it's got the Mantle recipe, Ice taken down, Wings, there's nowhere to go. They'll actually die. 2 heroes down. They may find more. The Courier will survive back over to Tier 3 tower, but it's Moo who's on the charge. The Yule's on the Batrider. He'll force staff down, start his TP. The Yule's already being committed, so there's no extra stun from Moo. Now Shadow, he has to start doing the creep.
They wanted DC to push top and then take Roche.
Well, the arrow misses, but Weeha tracks. He finds Blink to pounce forward. Faith gets the call off. He's still got a decent amount of essence shifted in Faith. The Blade Mail will protect him. Now last two. They pull Wee in, but he already triggered the Dark Pack. Breaking free the Mana Void. Shadow won't be enough. The swap out of Weeha. Pull back in range of Innocent's Mana Link. A 1-for-1 trade-off for now. The Culling Blade ensures the kill. The move. Timber chains forward. There was only one tree there for it to work. It doesn't need the range of 2 sentries, but the arrow from Resolution connects on Anti-Mage. Will there be enough damage? He'll blink himself out to safety. DC, not that healthy. Again, this Manly being a pain in the butt. But that's why you'll Scepter up. Timber Chain cancels. A very short one anyway, but Misery moves over. No nighttime available. He's also got the gem. Wings, they'll follow this one to the end of the earth. The Spirit's on top. The split of Misery don't know where to go. Stunned up by the Manly. They'll give the gem over to actually no Resolution. I thought they might have done a handoff. Doesn't happen. A move. Dying to Wings. The blink. Oh, he gets interrupted. You'll Scepter. He had to take off the burn effect of that flame break up to the trees, but he knows he's dead. Great chase by Wings. What a flame break right there. Understand what's happening.
He had the
He's ready to jump out, but he actually gets the blink call over on the Misery to the jump out. The ET splitter, they really want to get that kill. They got it. The Vengeful Spirit trying to swap him out. The Moonlight Shadow won't do enough. The Axe finds the kill. Boo's a really good damage over the Chakra. Finishes the last move. Turn goes for Wings. They catch out the slot. They get 3 down. No, they can finish what they started. The death of Roshan.
This Observer Ward saw that Night Stalker. That swap just crushed them as 2 heroes got hit by the Earth Splitter. And even Slark got caught by the Echo Stomp, and no chance for him Dark Packing. He got lasted right out of it, and that's going to be a free road for Wings. Faith Beyond continues to deliver on his initiations.
As the dream for Wings, if they can keep it going, the Aegis Immortal will give them extra incentives to take more aggressive fights. Over on the Axe, Resolution jumps in, the double starfall damage, they'll bring down the Axe. So finally getting the small break up. Wings have rotated over the swap, instantly canceling out the last move! Huge damage! Connell is gone! Eyesight Spike's got him in a moment as Murata blinks forward. They've got the damage, this could be the fight. Speed leaping forward to BKB, break back by the 3. Moose still the with Shadow. There's your Abyssal Blade, the Mana Void on the Resolution, doing heavy work, but the Chakram's doing more of it. Shadow is burning inside of it. The Aegis Immortal will trigger. Blinkers away on low light. Do they have enough to kill the Anti-Maga once again? He'll blink out. Moose sticks with him. You'll Scepter up. Blink on cooldown in 1 second time. Now in comes Blink himself. Flame break, pushing DC away. This will give Shadow just enough space to escape.
Wow, that could have been so much worse for them. BKB's like a free kill on Batrider and or Keeper.
Wings is coming down. They're looking for a kill on Moo. Almost everyone's here apart from the Mirana. She does have BTs, but they can only TP the tier 2 tower. Now Connor, 2-3. Can't get the 4th hit. The Chakra will do the work. Back forward with the Abyssal. The arrow. It connects on Shadow. 5 seconds done. The ET splitter. There's not enough damage yet. Misery still tanking through all of this. The Mana Void. He wants Misery dead with the Moonlight Shadow. They don't have the vision at the moment. Moo will go back into the Moonlight Shadow too. Timber Chain. 1 second. This will bring him back in range of the tower. Unless they want to fight. Arrows off cooldown. Blink forward. The arrow will miss. We are waiting. The ninja out from the trees. Faith triggers the Blade Mail as well as his BKB to pounce forward. Faith getting caught in the back of that. We are explodes the Mana Void. Luckily for us, DC, they go in the range for it, but the Stomp forward from my side can go for the Stomp. No real way to get away from this one, especially when he gets the blade down by the Anti-Mage. Move, can't chain away. He'll Yule Scepter up. The Blink Dagger won't be up cooldown in time, so he just has a suicide when he hits the ground. The Blink goes for more, burning up the Vengeful Spirit with the Firefly.
Okay, it is confirmed. Shadow can bash on command.
Between all of Wings as they attack into the tier 3 tower, trying to get that 1 step closer to the Aegis. As now Tempo locked down the double starfall, but Moo is too low. He has 5 Echo Bubble. The Culling bladed out. Slarka, 4 seconds until he's alive. No fortification, arrow doesn't connect, innocence. The horse tail doesn't catch it, the swap out. Sakto again, sacrificing himself just to make sure they can get that double damage out from the Starfall of Resolution. Good stop, move, yours up and towards the air. He has a way to get out thanks to Moonlight Shadow. They can play the invis game. Shadow going in very, very deep. Gets the stun over on Misery, but Weeha returns with a bash of his own. And now with a jump out, Resolution leaves the tree line. He is out of mana. He can't get out of this one. He can blink back into the fight in just a moment. Face the air, so low. Where's the damage from DC? No, it's a dive back for him. Shadow's looking for the kill. That's down Weeha. The bash, control is dead. 5 backs available for him though. And he'll need to use it. The rest of DC is dying. tier 3 tower. Resolution back into the fight with a Culling Blade. Kills off Nice Stalker, giving Wings the pump up they need to go inside. They look for the last two and they've got it. It's the slug. Arrow flies in. There'll be a 5-second stun over on Blink. The Wings, they brought down the melee rack. Shadow, Mana Styles out. Weehaw has to bounce himself out of this one. Got bashed up, but DC, they will lose their range as well as Wings have done the damage.
Oh my goodness, anti-mages.
2 seconds is the window. And they're gonna try and break DC's glass. The blink in the lasso! Misery instantly swap back out again. Shadow's in pretty deep, but he'll come over. Sucks are already on the sidelines. Misery now he's being controlled. The Mr. Blade is still up. Misery's gone. The Culling Blade, that could be it right now. DC on the ropes has Wings. They look towards the mid ranks. Bring down the tier 3 tower. Move, trying to slow it up with a sharp grip. Resolution out of arrows and also out of teammates. DC, they have Slark up in 20. They'll have one more opportunity, and that's to defend the tier 3 racks on top.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
There it is. The mid. The melee is down. Range racks will follow Wings. Do they play safe? Do they back it up? No! In they go! Resolution! Welcome back and goodbye! You have buyback available, and here comes the push. This is the defense now. DC, you either hold or you die. As Wings, they rip down the tier 3 tower. Weehaw wants to go out through the back lines and attack. Now the lasso. They found much up. Wings ripped apart. The buyback. It won't be enough to get the lead. Wings are your international 2016 champions. Terrific display of Dota. You did enough with passing the group stages, but only losing games to GC. 2 in total throughout the entire playoff. 1 to Techies, 1 with the punch. And now